Hello, this is Carrie Weichel Delaplane here, and I am presenting today on the future of Rio Salado College. There are many challenges facing American higher education. Johnson and Zamora listed a few, such as rising costs, reduced funding, and high levels of attrition and need for increased student support. It really boils down to an issue of income equality. Christensen and al. 2011 cited that the United States is now 16th in the world for college degree completion rates. By 2018, which is just next year, nearly 2/3 of all American jobs will require a post-secondary certificate or degree. The United States has been underproducing college graduates since at least 1980. We're at a critical juncture. The American Association of Community Colleges in 2012 said that community colleges have a crucial role to play in seizing this opportunity to provide accessible education. If we can add 20 million post-secondary educated workers to the workforce over the next 15 years, income equality will decline substantially, reversing the decline of the middle class. I truly believe that Rio Salado College is our path forward in helping to look at some of the critical issues facing higher education in the United States of America today. Here's a slide that introduces to you the president of Rio Salado College, Dr. Chris Bustamante. President Bustamante believes in partnerships and leveraging data for student success, among other things. I wanted to include a quote from him that was in a recent blog by Evolution, where he says, "It's up to institutional leaders to find ways to ensure their students meet their goals, and that significant pressure is on community colleges to increase student completion rates in the future." One thing I really appreciated about this quote was his emphasis on leadership, the imperative nature of and need for leadership to help guide us into this next wave of our future of higher education. It's about students completing. The American Association of Community Colleges in 2012 said that we need to produce 5 million students with degrees, certificates, or other credentials by 2020. There's an initiative in the state of Arizona, which is where Rio Salado College is located, called Achieve 60 Arizona. And that initiative is targeting that 60% of Arizonans have a certificate or a college degree by 2030. Rio Salado is ready to scale to meet these goals. Some of the examples of how Rio Salado College is scaling to meet these goals and provide access to people in Arizona and around the nation are through early college programs in high schools, workers whose employers use Rio Salado's educational service partnership for employee training, and their emphasis on credit for prior learning. Some of the challenges that have been indicated in terms of scaling for Rio Salado College are expanding services out of state, the complexities of individual state authorization process to allow out-of-state providers to offer online or on-site learning in their states is complex and often restrictive. So that will definitely be a challenge as Rio Salado College seeks to serve out-of-state students. Hiring and retaining a diverse workforce to service students is also a challenge that Rio Salado has cited in their 2012 self-study. Finally, another challenge associated with Rio Salado College scaling to meet these goals is around maintaining already super high levels of service with a projected growth in student populations. It's really about how do you continue to wow these students in the manner that Rio Salado has done. This slide shows you a picture that I took from an EDUCAUSE report from 2015. It's about data analytics utilized by Rio Salado College. You see in the middle a dashboard, and this is called Rio's PACE system, and it's at the core of their approach to student support. The dashboard gives instructors and other student services providers a snapshot based on real-time data analytics, both from their built-up bank of historical markers for students as well as real-time information from student performance, green, yellow, or red, which are risk indicators based on all these different factors. These simple tools based on very complicated pieces of data help all these different people at the outside of the picture, students, peer mentors, faculty, student services providers, advisors, to quickly respond to students who need assistance, again, based on their level of risk indicators. It's an amazing system that Rio Salado has created, and part of the PAR project that they're a part of is a project that select schools are participating in to offer these services to other schools. It's a way to be intrusive around student support that other schools without these kinds of tools just are not able to do. So it's very exciting to think about Rio Salado being a part of the solution, not only in offering this to their students, but looking at ways that they can build upon their success and share it with schools all over the country and likely the world to achieve higher levels of student success and completion. This is more that I've said, building on what I've said around leveraging data to support students. Again, these tools allow Rio to spot trends, diagnose issues, and create solutions and innovations in a shorter time that is generally ever the norm in higher education. One of the challenges that Rio cited in their 2012 self-study was around continuing to motivate students to utilize service, especially those new to online learning. I already talked about the PAR project, but again, that's an exciting initiative where Rio is going to be sharing these resources with other schools. Faculty and data. Another way that Rio Salado College utilizes their deep data analytics is with faculty. Faculty are able to utilize the data to track the number of students enrolled and retained each semester, track student success in each course. They have an established benchmark of 85% for student retention for each course. And using data in this way allows faculty to make decisions around curricular modification, outreach to students at different points throughout the term, and faculty staffing. Another quote by President Bustamante. If we are to increase the number of college graduates and supply our communities with an educated workforce, we need new models of education. We must be innovative. We must accelerate completion through our public and private partnerships. We must be cost efficient and effective in leveraging technology in order to expand access and increase our ability to serve students. This slide here is from the Rio Salado College 2016 to 2019 strategic plan. See here the vision. We reinvent the learning experience to change lives. Their mission is to transform learning through active community engagement and organizational responsiveness, customized high-quality courses and programs, data analytics and institutional accountability, flexibility, affordability, and innovation, personalized service, and a commitment to student success. And their new directions for the future are to grow enrollments, New students, increased retention, completion, and goal attainments. To create and implement an out-of-state model, as I mentioned earlier, that's based on a students first customer service model, and to continue to enhance overall experience for current students. These are bold and exciting goals for Rio Salado College, and based on everything that I've read and learned about Rio Salado College over this term, I truly believe that they will meet and exceed these goals as they move forward and blaze the trail for higher education, both in Arizona and across the nation. I came up with this catchy slogan that I really truly believe. I mean, higher education is at a crossroads in terms of really looking at how we're going to best serve our changing student population through 2030 and beyond. And, since 1978, Rio Salado College has been such a leader in providing innovative, low cost, not just to the student, but to the Maricopa County Community College District, education to really meet the needs of the students out there that I really believe they have challenges at Rio Salado College. I'm sure of that. But I think that they are really a model today, but also for the future of higher education. When I think about, and this isn't to be critical of other colleges, I mean, there are amazing colleges out there doing amazing things. I happen to be proud to work at one of them. But the kinds of things that Rio Salado College is doing in terms of customer service, the online education experience at the community college level or just in general, and the deep, deep dive into data analytics to promote student retention and success, and the partnerships with community and business, they are just such a model for the future. It's like they're doing it today, but they're kind of like in 2030 right now. So again, back to the catchy slogan that I made, Rio Salado College is our tomorrow today. I mean, can you believe it? I came up with that. Their core pillars from the strategic plan, the 2016 to the 2019, are students first, innovation and partnerships, accountability, assessment, and quality assurance. It's their focus, and I truly believe that they will be leaders in how we chart our course of innovation for the future. It's been a real pleasure to learn more about Rio Salado College and to share what I've learned with you throughout the term. And I know that I'm really excited to continue to learn about and track Rio Salado College and espouse the good work that they're doing both at my institution and beyond. I know at Portland Community College, we're really looking ahead to the future too. And I truly believe that the principles and practices that have been utilized by Rio Salado College since, as Clayton Christensen said, the internet went mainstream, Rio Salado College has been pioneering online learning since then. So it's not a new business model, but using places like Rio Salado College as a guide to chart that course is something that I know we'll benefit from at Portland Community Colleges, and I believe other schools will as well. So thank you for tuning into my presentation. Here are my references for this presentation, and wishing you all the very best for the rest of this term and into the future. Thank you.